Hello and welcome to American Living Off-Grid in Africa. I thought I'd do a video on our monthly expenses. They don't vary a whole lot from month to month. I did not include the construction costs, of course, because that's usually just a one-time thing. And there are some other costs with workmen staying here and things like that I'm not going to count because that's, to me, is a construction cost. But we're going to count the maid and the security guard because those are every month, year round. And so, hello, how you guys? So our water bill was $12. The electric bill for the boys' quarters, servants' quarters, was $19. The main house is on solar, so there isn't a monthly cost on that. We had $45 in food, and that's for 8 adults for the month. Taxes were $4. That's city tax. The actual property tax is an annual thing, and that's about $10. We spent $32 on the car. We had insurance and some gas. We didn't have to buy any oil or anything this month, so or tires or nothing like that. Miscellaneous was $27. That's the soap, light bulb, shampoo, toilet paper, that kind of stuff. Was $27 for the month. $30 for the security guard and $30 for the maid, which leaves a total of $199 for the month for expenses. Now, I got a lot of other videos that explain a lot about how our life is here and how things work in general. So considering, it's a one-time cost for the house, but then your expenses, if you're going to retire, let's say you're from the U.S. and you have Social Security, and your Social Security is an average of about $900 or $1,000 a month in the U.S. It's tough to get by $1,000 a month in the U.S., but it's real easy to live a good life here on way less than that. Teachers here, primary school teachers, they live on $60 to $100 a month, and they got a 3-bedroom house, electricity, and all that stuff. Most of them do not have cars, but most people here don't. It's just, they just don't. So it's kind of a give and take. But we went to the store the other day. I needed some antibiotics, and you don't have to go to the doctor. You just go right to the pharmacy and tell them you want antibiotics. And it's called Bactrim. And it was 700 Malawi kwacha, which is about 80 cents for, I think, 16 doses. And took care of the problem, and everything's cool. So things here are just different. And if you came here, and let's say you sold everything in the U.S. and you came here and you bought a piece of land and built a house, you could real easily do that for $10,000. This house right across here, the guy ran out of money. He only had $6,000, and he bought the lot and started building the house. He ran out of money, went back to the U.S. He's gonna come back next year and finish it. You know, you need the roof and electrical and plumbing and that stuff. But once you pay the house expenses, then living on $200 or $300 or $400 a month is really, really easy to do. And that's, you know, considering buying American stuff that Malawians don't normally buy. Things like jam and peanut butter and Coca-Cola and that kind of stuff, which I buy all the time. So it's if you look at some of my other videos, for us, it was a fairly simple decision to move here. And we do have to go back to the U.S. There's a lot of things we still have to get buttoned up there, you know, real estate and things we have to take care of. But I don't regret it for a minute. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything I can. I have friends and relatives here, so if it's a question that I can't answer, I'm sure they can. And we're putting on some new videos with some land that's for sale. We're going to have videos of the land itself. We're going to have prices and everything involved with that. Foreigners can own land. I do. I own a couple of building lots and a farm and this house. So if you have any questions, just let us know. There's some kids, as you saw in the video. I need to go out and give them some snacks and stuff. It's just something I do for fun. So be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for your time.